First and foremost, I start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rukwah Kodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who rule well. And salutations to all you Akim out there pushing the truth and sincerity. Use your body as a living sacrifice. It's Korah from our children of light. And this article right here says, it's by BBC. It says, why cash is no longer king. You know, Australia is going into a fully cashless society. You know, this is the trend around the world. You know, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely happen. You know, as the scriptures say. You know, it says Australia's transaction to a truly cashless society is well underway. Experts said it will happen within 5 to 8 years, which is not true because it's happening now. You know, let me go back right here. These are a few questions. It says, when do banks want to get rid of cash? No, here it is right here. Salakia. It says, why is Australia becoming a cashless society? The move towards a cashless society started 50 years ago. See, this has been long in the making. With the introduction of bank card, and was driven by technological advances. You know, because ultimately this is the Most High technology, and ultimately this is the Most High's, you know, mark, his chip. You know, he giving his technology to Esau, Edom. But it really took off with the COVID pandemic, when consumers and retailers were reluctant to handle potentially infected notes and coin. So to show you that everything is staged, you know, everything is already pre-planned and pre-set up. What is it? Heligian dialect. Problem, create a problem, the people react, and they already have a solution created for you. You know, and then there's an old saying that they like to use. You know, never let a crisis go to waste. You know, but hold on, there was one more of these. There was another one. Which one was it? Here it is. It's Australia going cashless in 2024. Macquarie Bank recently announced it would be transitioning to completely digital payments by November 2024. The big four banks, Commonwealth Bank, ANZ, Westpac, and NAB, say they aren't planning to follow Macquarie's lead and scrap cash entirely, which is BS, you know. But the moral of the story is, you know, these people well on their way to be completely cashless, you know, within the next year, you know, no later than 2025. You know, while they say 2039, it's going to be well before that, because things are speeding up, things are happening fast. You know, I believe that's Nigeria, or it's one of those countries in Africa, correct me if I'm wrong, that's already completely cashless. See, this is just a follow-up, a follow suit. Okay, it says others such as Professor Richard Holden from UNSW Business School say it can happen within 3 years. No more fumbling for plastic money in wallets or metal coins in our bags. A fictionless, cashless future is within our grasp. These two things are propelling a final push to overthrow cash as our centuries-long preferred financial transaction method. On the consumer side, the popularity of tap card technology and smartphone payment apps shows we are becoming more comfortable paying without cash. You know, I was just recently in Walgreens, and Walgreens have this freezer with the display of the beverages within the freezer, and you can wave your hand, you know, to interact with it, or you can use your Apple Pay and pay for the drinks right there in that moment. And also have done lessons on, excuse me, Whole Foods having a scan and pay, as well as Starbucks having a scan and pay. They're slowly but surely phasing out the old order, and initiating the new order, the new world, you know. And that's what they do. It's a thing called gradualism, gradually. Like with the payphones, they didn't just take them away in one day, and that's what's happening now. They're gradually moving ahead with this because the Revelation 13 and 16, no man may buy or sell save he that have the mark within his right hand or his forehead. And it doesn't have to initially be your right hand. It just means your dominant hand. It could be in your left hand, you know. So let's jump down a little bit. It says, it seems we no longer feel naked leaving home without cash and are familiar using pen, signs, or tap and go car services or Apple Android Pay to buy anything from groceries to affogatos, whatever that word is. Recent Roy Morgan research also shows 71.7% of Australians use some form of digital payment solution, such as PayPal, BPay, over the previous year. And I want to jump down to this paragraph right here. Holden's plan to purchase, Holden's plan to phase out cash within 3 years begins with eliminating $100 notes in the first year and $50 notes in year 2. Then it's about using education and incentives. So they're going to re-educate you, and they're going to give you incentives. If you completely opt into this program, we're going to give you X amount of digital currencies, like they did with the people with the jab. If you come and take your jab, you get a baseball ticket or a free cheeseburger or $100 gift card. Especially convincing traditional cash users of better option. See, they're gonna put it in your mind, that this is the route you're supposed to go, that you should go. And Revelation 14, the Lord said, anybody that received this man's mark or this man chip, he's gonna receive the same indignation of the Lord. And I'm merely paraphrasing. Because this is the hour of temptation that's fastly approaching. you know. So with that, I'm gonna say we one step closer, man. We getting there. We getting there. So you brothers, hold on tight. Pray not the Lord take away your Holy Spirit, take away His Holy Spirit from you. You know, and keep showing diligence. Until next time, Shalom.